Tell me a little bit about what Finaara does. I can see that you've got a machine here that looks like an ATM.
It is called as AVRM. So it will automatically, it will remit the money and it will exchange the money from any country to any country, to any denomination within the government policies. It have all the facilities like ATM, but when you go to deposit, you need to authenticate. So whoever the customer, he need to authenticate within the government policies. So then he will get access to deposit or withdraw or exchange. So depending on this, he can do the transactions, cross-border transactions also. So it will mostly useful for the smaller transactions and migrate workers. So that is the most neglected part actually. So when the migrate workers went into the other countries, they won't get to the government access to do the digital currency transactions.
I see. So who would be installing this, and where would they be installing it?
So we are providing these solutions to financial institutions, MSBs and governments.
Have you got any of these in action at the moment?
Soon we will launch this product. So then we can establish to whole world. We will take it up to go global also, sir. So it's under Digital India, Atmanirbhar Bharat. So with the government support, we are doing this also.
So I can imagine also that in places which may have difficulties, say, to access the banking system, etc., people who have difficulties accessing the banking system in rural areas or that kind of thing, this would be particularly useful as well.
Yes, this will be very useful, sir. There is no human interference for this mission actually. For this only, we are bringing bank on wheels. This is the first Android-based 5G-enabled mission, sir. So we are bringing bank on wheels concept also. So this mission will be in the wheels. It will go to the rural area and it will serve the purpose for the required people, sir. They no need to move around.
I see.
Yes.
So you would put this on a bus or something like that, or?
Yes, sir. We are doing that, sir.
Or some kind of, wheeled object there. So if I press it here in English, essentially, this is giving me a number of choices here. Deposit, withdrawal. This is
Aadhaar-enabled payment.
Aadhaar-enabled payment. And then live support as well. How would that? So that would connect up to, which is something which you don't see on ATMs particularly.
Yes.
So this would connect them back to somebody who can then help them.
Correct, sir. When a customer approaches this, if he feels any difficulties, he can immediately communicate live. So we will resolve as per live only. We will resolve it. We won't take much time. We will on spot. We will resolve.
What about the security of your systems? I mean, if you are distributing cash, obviously, or transacting with cash, security is a key element that you need to consider.
Yes, sir. For this, we are following all the world's best security measurements, sir, so that everything will be secured, including data. So it won't be access to any other third person other than the institution and the company. So company will have an NDA, so it never open up to anyone. This is called Vanbox. Yeah, this is the bank, digital banking, bank on wheels. What we are saying, this is the bank on wheels, sir. So we will introduce this to rural areas, sir. So anywhere, any can do the transactions. So banking services.
Fully loaded bank on wheels.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you.